Hey everyone, we're at TA Truck Stop and
Uh, some would say St. Rose, some would say Frowson, some would say a combination of the two. More commonly known as St. Rose, but it's on the corner of Airline Highway and I think Riverbend. The address says Airline Highway, but it's on the corner of Airline Highway and Riverbend Parkway.
it says St.
Yeah,
Rose.
in St. Rose. But like towards the river, it's Frowson. Towards Airline, it's St. Rose. I think the way they break that down. Frowson's actually named after a siding on. It was the Kansas City Southern. Now it was absorbed into the Canadian Pacific Kansas City. But their line that runs parallel to Airline Highway is actually my favorite railroad line. So that's one of the reasons why I like to hang out at this truck stop. Uh, be drinking coffee.
Yeah, y'all usually know I drink Coke, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Thunder, but occasionally I'll drink coffee.
I got. Oh, go ahead, baby.
No, go.
I got the Sumatra blend, which I had never tried. I took it about 7/8 black, and the rest with half and half. The remaining eighth of it, and it took some getting used to. But now I think I like it. I had to take several sips before I started liking it. But at first I thought, "Wow, this ain't too good." But now it's decent. Not my favorite, but it's decent.
And I got
I'd drink it again.
I got the TA coffee.
What kind? You got like their house. I forget what it was called.
House
It
blend?
was you got their house blend, and I'd take a sip of yours, but you put that hazelnut creamer in there.
Oh, leave my. He calls my coffee dessert.
Well, yeah,
He calls my coffee dessert.
yeah. All those sweeteners they mask the true flavor of the coffee, and you can't tell if it's good coffee or not when you put those sweeteners in there.
It's good. It's good. Trust me.
Okay.
My coffee is good. His.
I don't like my coffee sweet.
Okay. As I was going to say, if we had a daughter, we're going to name her Matilda, or Tilly for short.
Because Tilly's a derivative of Matilda, but also our cat that recently passed too.
Yeah, and I was thinking about getting like one of those toy cars that kids use.
Yeah, those little tight cars.
That's red on the bottom, yellow on top. And we're going to joke with her, asking her where she's driving to.
And she would say, "I'm driving on Airline Highway." And so we'd be like, we ask her, "Where are you driving to?" And she goes, "To the airport." Let's say, and I ask her, what city is the airport located in? And she'd say something along the lines of, "Kenner, bruh."
And then
I'll be like, "And what's next to Kenner?" And she goes, "Metro there, darling." And say, "What does Dot at Dot's Diner say?"
Ain't your mama there, darling? Because I'm trying to impersonate a little kid. Because you know how kids are always thinking of something. I need to clean my glasses.
We don't have any kids yet. I don't think we're with child. I wish we were.
Pray to God.
Pray to God. Don't cross your fingers.
We went to. Ow, I just cracked my knuckle. We went to Target, and he got a flash drive. I got a book.
I found a really good flash drive. It's got a USB-C and a USB-A ports on it, so I can plug it into my computer. I can plug it into my phone, and just use that to store some large files. Just to help me with restoring computers and everything. Store those Linux ISO operating systems. And show the book that you got.
And I got about Percy Jackson and the Olympians. This is Wrath of the Triple Goddess. This is book 2. I read book 1 already. So I'm going to see what Percy, Annabeth, and Grover are up to in this book. I read all the Percy.
Sorry, I'm getting
it's okay.
Headaches coming on.
I have read like the first 5 books of the Percy Jackson series. Then I read part of the Olympian, other Olympian books where they meet Piper, Jason, Frank, and some other characters, along with Percy, Annabeth, and I can't think of the kid's name, but he's the child of Hades. Percy's the son of Poseidon. Annabeth is the daughter of what's the wise goddess's name?
I don't know.
Not Persephone.
Demeter?
No, not Demeter's grain. Goddess of war.
I thought Demeter was Persephone's mother, supposedly.
Yeah. Hades and Persephone are married.
Oh boy, okay.
Even though they're cousins or brother and sister.
Leave it to the ancient Greeks.
Yeah. Zeus.
That's all fallen angels anyways.
Zeus and Hera are together. Brother and sister. Poseidon's with someone. I can't remember offhand who. Zeus, Hades and Persephone.
And I know this because I read a story in 4th grade about Demeter and Persephone. You know how I thought it was pronounced? My 4th grade self? I thought it said Persephone. Well, could you see where I'd come up with that?
Yeah. What really got me into reading books was James and the Giant Peach, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, in third grade. And for both movies, in Ms. Guidry's class, we read the book, watched the movie, and did a little arts and crafts to go along with it. I can't remember the arts we did for James and the Giant Peach, but for Willy Wonka, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, we had to take our favorite scene and
some truck driver just walked out, so that's why my eyes were shifting.
That is, we had to make our favorite scene. Mine was the chocolate waterfall. Chocolate waterfall. So, of course, and we had shoe boxes. Of course, I put the shoe boxes where the long side is right here, the lid is here, the bottom's here, but I have flipped it over. So that way, I was using the bottom of the box and I took some chocolate syrup or some chocolate and drizzled it to make it like a waterfall, going down the box.
Wow, you did that all in the classroom, or you took that home?
We did it all in the classroom.
Wow.
And
cool.
Took whatever candies we had, started decorating the boxes, watching the movie.
Did you put a yellow fence around it?
No.
Because it reminded me of the Golden Corral.
And then after that, I started reading the Harry Potter series. I read books 1 through 7, watched movies 1 through 8, all in order. Then I read Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I didn't see that Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them movie. I seen bits and pieces of it. Then I saw Fantastic Beasts Dumbledore's Secret, which is good. Well, to me it's good. But I'm mostly into anime. And if we have a child, I'll try to get her into it as well. Letting her watch Sailor Moon, Pokemon. But of course, I'm going to rewatch them.
There's another anime that taught Bible stories, and it would always start off with in a house down the street and around the corner. Do you remember that? Or
Not offhand.
good Lord, you were when I was watching that at the church preschool I was going to. You were still developing inside your mama. I just gave away our age difference, but
4 years apart.
we're almost 5.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years apart. He's 37. I'm 33. 4 years.
Yeah. But I was 4 going on 5 when you were born.
Yeah. And we're hoping for a child.
I hope.
And
You want to do some more things where we speak our future daughter into existence? Because we both, like, even before we were even talking to each other, like, at the time, we both had dreams that we were married to each other. In the dream, I didn't realize it was Holly.
And I didn't realize it was Eric.
Yeah. And both had dreams where we had a daughter, and the dream we both had was, like, so similar. Like, down to very specific details and everything. But both in both of our dreams, we dreamed that we had a daughter together. So that was pretty cool. So I've been believing, and that was like I know I had mine around October 2020. Do you remember exactly when you had yours?
Sometime in 2021.
Okay.
So like a year after
And
you had yours.
I didn't pursue you till February 2022, and we didn't get serious till like May of 2022. And then it started rolling, but thank God it did. But another one of we like to tell each other stories of what our future daughter would be like, and like one of our things is our daughter would say something along the lines of, "Daddy and Mommy were hanging out in a truck stop, and Daddy was listening to the truckers on his radio, and they were talking about putting ice in their coffee." And I said, "Mommy sometimes put ice in her coffee," and Daddy said, "No, it's not that crazy Lockport ice
Yeah.
that the truckers use, or it could have been that DeZalman's ice too." Because truckers have been known to put methamphetamine in their coffee so they can pull all night driving.
And she would also ask, "What's a lot lizard?"
Yeah.
And
Oh, no, I ain't going to say...
we're not going to say what a lot lizard is.
No, I ain't going to say what... like we would say about how we heard the truckers talking on their CBs or their free bands about... lot lizards, but it's not appropriate for you to what they're saying about the lot lizards.
If you want to know what a lot lizard is, look it up.
We can say what a lot lizard is. It's
a lot lizard is
a hooker that hangs around truck stops. But, I didn't want to say what the truck drivers were saying about the lot lizards, but all I will say is our daughter would hear them say something along the lines of, "But I thought lizards ate bugs." And y'all can draw your own conclusions.
Yeah, he would go up, our daughter would go up to his sister and say, "Aunt," can I say like her nickname?
Yeah.
"Aunt M, what's a lot lizard?" And
I can about imagine, I don't know if my sister knows what that means, but if she knew what it means, I could about imagine her reaction. My sister would be like, "Tilly, where did you hear that word?"
"Daddy Scanner."
I don't think my parents know what a lot lizard means because they're not up on CB talk or trucker talk. But I've never seen lot lizards what's the matter, baby? You all right?
No, I was just checking, like right
it's
here.
It's healing, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, they botched that. Don't get me started, please. I'm still upset about that.
I think we did one of our videos. It was like about that big.
Yeah, it's healing.
Now it's that big.
they botched that procedure.
They didn't give me no antibiotics, like we said, no nothing. So from Wednesday till when did we go see your former pastor?
He's not a former pastor. He's
Your
deacon and a Sunday school teacher.
Your former deacon
At a church that I kind of had a falling out with, but I was always cool with him, and he was always cool with me. But yeah, he was at East Jeff, and I went to see him, and it was good to see him. I needed that, everything.
And they only had allowed one visitor to
right,
go.
because I wanted him to meet my wife, this lovely young lady here, and I wanted him to meet her, but he prayed over me, then I prayed over him, so that was pretty cool. He's in the emergency room, and he's praying over me, which that should speak volumes of how good he is.
And I, of course, checked myself in or signed in to get like my mouth, my ear, and my head checked. Because you can even ask my husband. I had a very bad headache, and I kept doing like this and like saying, "It hurts, it hurts, it hurts."
And of course,
and I was so close to tears.
That sends me into panic mode because, well, for a number of reasons that would send any husband into panic mode. Any good husband, at least.
Wednesday to Friday, I was in complete pain.
And we tried, the same day of your procedure, we tried seeking emergency medical attention. Not a darn thing was done. I don't want to name what hospital didn't do a darn thing because I don't want to make anybody look bad. But I will say later on that following Friday we went to East Jeff, and they were good as gold.
Yeah, of course they took a while because all the rooms were filled.
Yeah, that's an ER on any Friday night. Friday night and Monday night, it's always like that.
And, well, the crazy thing is I had to go to the bathroom. The whole time I'm sitting there waiting for Eric to get out from visiting with his old deacon. I'm like, I gotta go. I didn't even bother to ask if they needed a urine sample. So when Eric showed up, I'm still rocking myself. And then after a while, I'm like, forget this. I gotta go. I really have to go, baby.
I wish you could have gone. You could have just told me over Zello that you were going, baby. Or you had a bunch. Did you have my backpack with you at the time? Or no, I had my backpack.
You had your backpack.
You had your backpack.
Yeah.
We actually got our backpacks.
What does? Yes, I have a bungee cord on.
That was my idea.
I
had bungee. I still got bungee cord on my old backpack, which I had that one. I had one in like parts of 2020, but the retaining buckle broke, and I was angry, so I returned it, got my money back. Then in the summer of 2021, I got the same one again, and I had it until a couple of days ago because it was starting to break. But it was a Swiss Gear, and it was their only tactical model, so Swiss Gear should have made some more tactical backpacks, but it was a darn good backpack. It's just after 3 years of use, day in, day out, taking it with me almost everywhere, it was starting to break, and I needed another one. And my cousin gave us a gift, and with the gift,
we're not going to say how much he gave us.
Yeah, that's nobody's business,
but ours.
Yeah, and I needed a new backpack. So I got that, and Holly got a whole bunch of stuff she wanted. And,
yeah.
God bless my cousin.
Yeah. And on this flash drive, I have some recipes and a book I'm trying to write.
Yeah.
Right now, I just have it titled Moving.
It's characters are based on us, and it presents the idea of what it would be like if we were to move to Talladega. Which, one of the things that's stopping us, honestly, is because Holly can't get adequate health care out there. Which angers me, but... What happened? The video stopped?
It's still going.
Okay.
But if I
My
can,
back. Is it alright if we do cut it short? Because my back's starting to hurt. I'm sorry,
you
baby.
want to leave?
I guess.
Well,
I'm sorry, all. We'll catch y'all later.
love you.
Love y'all.